Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Felicity here, and this is December tarot reading for those of you who have Moon, Sun, or Rising in the sign of Sagittarius. And I'm not going to show the whole spread because I would like to put the card next to setting, and because it's Christmas time, and I wish everyone a Merry Christmas and Happy Holiday. And so the three cards that I have drawn are Nine of Swords, Two of Chalices or Two of Cups, and Seven of Pentacles. And now let's get started. And what I'm seeing is that actually in 2016, I feel that there are two groups of people. One group of people, some people on this planet had spent maybe the past few decades working very hard on their spiritual journey and spiritual evolution, and then they have reached the point where they see the result at this stage of their life. But then another group seeing those who have reaping the result for their hard work, and it's like, what, you are reaping the results already, and what have you done? And actually it's not because they get the result for no reason, because those group of people work silently, work very hard for the past few decades in order to see the result, and so it's like the result for their spiritual evolution at this stage. So in this month, especially in December, I feel that one group of people, it's just feel that, okay, in order to achieve something, I can just praying, say my prayer, and just worship universe, worship God, or just sacrifice animal, or do a little bit of ritual, and then I will achieve something. But this month in December, the universe really sends out the message, no, to achieve something, you cannot just saying prayer and just keep all the things in a thought form. You have to take action. Come on, you have to do the spiritual hard work. And so the card here, Nine of Swords, describing one group of people, or one group of people who have Moon, Sun, or Rising in the sign of Sagittarius. Just wishing, or if you have a Sagittarius energy in your chart, and maybe you will witness people who just praying and just worshipping the universe, and then waiting for the delivery of their dreams come true. So you will see this kind of people in December. So the universe saying that, please wake up. If you want to achieve something, you have to take action. You cannot just okay, one idea, one inspiration, and just dreaming about your inspiration. So also it's about healing. You cannot turn your back to healing or taking a break. The universe sometimes put your life on hold for a reason. The reason is for you to heal, to see what are your emotions, what are the emotional junk that you need to heal from. That means you cannot just jump from one relationship to another. Sometimes you cannot just, okay, one job finish and then you go to another job. So sometimes they take your job away for a reason. They just take your relationship away for a particular reason. So you cannot jump from one thing to another to keep yourself busy. Life has been put on hold for a reason. So please accept this stagnant situation and do not turn your back on healing. Do not turn your back and your need for a break. So a break is good. So when the universe is not sending you opportunity, accept this is a good time for you to heal, and not just keep yourself busy, not just surround yourself with people. You need to have some alone time. Write a journal, write down your emotions, write down how you feel, and also keep a normal social life. At the same time, keep a balanced life. Go out and take a break. Go out and take a break. Each time you go out and you meet people, write down what are the emotions that you have. Is there anything that trigger within you? If you feel mad, sadness, happy or unhappy, write down why and what are the things that has been triggered within you. Okay? And also very important to keep your thoughts and do not send out any kind of negative thought form to others, because when you send out negative thought form, wishing, if you bear the ill wishing for others, it's going to come back to you. It's certainly going to come back. So especially when you say your prayer, if you pray or your prayer contains certain curse, like you wish, you bear the ill will for others, when you say your prayer, you are going to see the result. It's going to come back to you. So you have to understand the real reason for praying. The real act of praying is not like the universe will help you to fulfill your curse. If you bear the ill will for others, it's going to come back to you. You have to take responsibility and not just send out a lot of negative thought form and saying that, okay, universe help you to stop this happening. And when you wish and you say a prayer out of jealousy, because you do not want others to reap the result, it's not going to work that way, and it's going to come back. And the universe is saying that you are building up a lot of walls. This is walls that you trap yourself into. And you see, okay, maybe some Sagittarius people will encounter certain people like this, building wall, having ill will towards others because jealousy. Sagittarius people may encounter this certain type of people in your life in December. But do not worry. Do not worry about others bearing ill will towards you, Sagittarius people, and know that the universe will keep a balance. They will keep everything in record, and then when the time for people to reap their own doing, they certainly will see the result. So no worry. All you need to do is that you need to understand certain things, certain manifestation is not just depend on wishing and praying. If you pray and without action, it's not going to work. Or if you pray to see the downfall of others, it's not going to work. Instead of praying, you have to clear out your own thought form. Is to always have a positive thought form and always take responsible to your thought form. Okay, if you have a negative thought form, find out why. Why do you have this kind of negativity? You have to take charge of this thought form and not just send out those kind of negative energy towards others. Okay, and here you can see this. Some people already, okay, wishing to make a wish to the universe, and the angel is saying, okay, I give you a wing. This kind of wing is for you to fly away certain situation, and not to go against each other, not to go against some other people or some other group of people. So when the people pray, the angels will give you a pair of wings. It's for you to fly up high to the sky in order to look down to see the whole picture. If you refuse to fly to see the big picture, and then you keep yourself in a stagnant situation because you keep fighting against another group of people or another kind of energy that is trying to help you to see your emotions. So avoid passive aggressive situation and avoid fighting against each other, because when you fight against others, actually you are fighting against yourself. And the angel give you a pair of wings to fly up high to the sky or to leave a certain situation in order to fulfill your life journey, in order to see the big picture and see how your life experience connect with other people's experience. It's not just about you, it's about others as well. So you have to respect others as well. And so there is another group of people who work hard. So the universe is saying that instead of just praying, you have to put a lot of hard work. And sometimes when you see people reaping their hard work, it's not because they just pray. It's because they may have spent the past few decades working hard on their spiritual journey, and then they starting to see the result, or when they are being seduced by luxury, or seduced by some kind of voices that ask them to take a shortcut, they do not take shortcut, and they will rather carry some kind of hard work and the shoulder. They will endure the difficulties in their life and work silently for their own life journey, for their own spiritual evolution, than taking a shortcut. And they start to see the result. The main purpose of this group of people is not to see the pentacles on the street. They just want to move forward and to work on their spiritual path, or work with the karmic lessons. And so keep working on your spiritual journey. This is the universe, the message. Instead of just praying, just like this person, you cannot just pray and without action. This is taking action. Take whatever life gives you. Rather is do not label it as good or bad, and do not just see, okay, I have this qualification, why do I have to do this dirty work or do this kind of hardship work? No, it's not like this. You have to go through this hardship in order to see the result in your spiritual journey. So do not complain about things, and accept it as it is, and you see the result. Maybe the result will bring it to you 10 years later, but it's okay. Do your hard work. Enjoy your journey. See you next month. Bye. Merry Christmas.